Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, and Avalanche in that order. And guys, absolute just wrecked day. I mean, there's good news and there's bad news. I mean, actually, it's just bad news across the board. I mean, this candle, look at the volume in the candle, was disastrous. Last night, after I did my video, I noticed something. I knew something was off. A lot of positions went long, guys. This is a liquidation candle. Guys, I saw so many people going long. Okay. I'm not going to have time to look at I have a chart. I'll show you guys next time that we come on here. I'll show you a chart that I was looking at. But right now, I have to cover all this. This is an emergency video. It's just terrible. Last night, when I got off my video, I saw all these positions taking long positions here. And then I started thinking, oh no, this is setting up for a massive liquidation. And unfortunately, that's exactly what we got. We are currently hitting my channel. But you see how we had this wick down here? I'm thinking we could wick down into this area anywhere from 33 to 34, and then even down to 32. If this area doesn't hold, then yeah, 32, and then man, 28 would be on deck. This is just insane. Actually, you know what? There is some support right around 31. Let me mark that up real quick, guys. It's just terrible, guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm looking at a bounce in this area from 34,500 to 33,800 area. Hopefully we get that here. Hopefully it bounces from here, guys, and we don't even get to this area. But I'm thinking we touch this area, and then maybe go from there. But yeah, people went leverage, guys. When you guys are putting in your money to go long and do these things, it's just absolutely just crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. I just redid these charts. So some things have actually gone down since we've been talking. I know Ethereum just hit its low at 2467 as I was doing this video. It is in between my two lines here, and we can draw this box right here. Boom. So I did have these marked. I had these labels where I could see a bounce here if this all failed. So this could be a bounce area. Bitcoin, I don't really see 35,500. Let's see. Maybe there is some support there. I mean, there is some support here, but I'm thinking they're gonna one more down us. I don't know, guys. Everything is so low. I mean, this is crazy. RSI is at 22. Um, Everything is just down. Everything is just wrecked. Um, let's see what happens. I'm thinking maybe they try to scare you one more time. But this was a liquidation candle. It's very sad. But let's see if we can get back above 38 here, 38, 39. Hopefully within the next 2 days. If we can do that, we have a chance to scoot up to the upside and make a run out of this thing. So it's not over yet. To the downside, right now, currently, we're getting a little wick off this 35,500, but I could also see us falling into the 34,500 to 33,800 area. Ethereum, we're in my area right now, 24, basically 2,400 to what did I have here? 2,500, basically. We're just going to call it like that. Okay. And there is a possibility. No, I'm looking at that area. I'm looking at this area for a bounce. And to go the upside, let's see if we can get back above 2780. I'm going to get rid of these two lines because this was something that I was just looking at, trying to figure out when this bleeding was going to stop, but it wasn't stopping there. These are my main lines here. We crashed through this. We had our bounce. We were fighting in this area. You could see even on the 4 hour, guys. We were fighting in this area, and then once we broke down, it was just downhill from there. Okay. So let's see if those levels hold up. Matic, I wasn't ready for this, guys, to be honest with you. I know I had this charted back in the day. I had 173, 170, or I had the 173 area. And I believe I did have the 162 as well. Yeah, you could see it right here. This actually could be a good place. I know I had this. I erased my charts. I don't know if you guys remember, but I erased my charts and I redid them. So you can see the support here, here, here. So hopefully this does go bounce. If this breaks, and they're also still above the 200. So we talked about this M pattern breaking down, hopefully turning into a W. The W failed. It failed, guys. Unless this thing could just turn around and go straight. But this is too much. This is too much for me. So let's see if we can get a bounce here. If not, I would be looking at the 150 to 140 area. And let's see if we can get back above 191 and scoot up there and hopefully get a daily or a weekly by Sunday at 7 o'clock up above that area there. Cardano, excuse me, guys, 99 to 103. That could be an area of concern. Let's see if the 113, this area holds up. I would like to see us scoot back above 130 to the upside by the week. Let's see if that happens. First step is to get past 120. Solana, I'm not going to make this video too long, guys. This has just been one heck of a day. Solana, I'm looking at 97, guys. I mean, you know what? There is some at 106, which I know I had on one of my old charts, but like I said, we cleaned it up. I wasn't expecting this kind of move, this volatile. I wasn't expecting this big of a move, so I didn't have these areas. But yes, 106 is a bounce, and then 97 would be my next target. Let's get back above 116. You can see here we tried to do the 116 on the 4 hour. We got the bounce, came back up into my 130 zone, and then got rejected, and it was downhill from there. So the 116 was a bounce area. It just didn't hold. And then we get failed at 130 on Solana. So, God, wow, man, this is incredible, guys. Was not expecting these type of moves. Shib, I mean, we could be looking at 20. We could be looking at this area. There's really nothing here in this zone as a bounce. The only thing I could think of is if we can close the daily back above 22.80 or even 23, that could be bullish enough to keep this thing sustained and maybe just this little freak wick out, and then we can move back to the upside. Wow, I mean, coming out of this bullish pattern too. This is such a bullish pattern to come out of it and only hit this. Technical analysis, guys. This is we're waiting for the turnaround. But here's what happened, guys. People were thinking that you can see we still got this little trend on the RSI. So hopefully that doesn't break. But people were just leveraging and going long, and people got absolutely wrecked. Absolutely. I saw it last, and I said, oh my God. I was going to do a YouTube video, but when I looked at the chart, it was like 11:30. I was getting ready to go to bed. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and I was tired, and I said, "Oh man, this is not good." When I'm seeing all these open leverage positions, everybody going long, thinking that this was the bottom. Um, Anytime you see a lot of leverage, the whales like to come in and wreck. I mean, they set the longs up with the fake out, what we talked about in the video. But I didn't. I should have checked the leverage before I made yesterday's video, and I didn't. Um, but it actually spiked up later that night. So more people piled in. So the institution said, oh, let's short this and let's wreck everybody and take their real Bitcoin. We talked about this in the past. This can wreck the market, guys. This can wreck the market. You're letting the big dogs take your money right here. Okay. So let's see if we do get a bounce here. If not, we could be looking in my zone here. That's for Bitcoin. Shib. It hurts my heart to see all this like this, guys. Avalanche currently, Avalanche guys, you can see right here, we got my fib. We are getting a bounce off the 618. Just from here to here, from this low to what I want to look for when I do this is the bounce and then the last previous high. So I brought it to the last previous high, which we are getting the bounce there off the 618. So in this zone from 63 to 65, I did not have this charted yesterday because I wasn't prepared for this kind of move. I believe I had 69, which we did. Like I said, some of my bounce areas, we did have our bounces, but I mean, everybody was going along and everybody just got liquidated. I mean, it was. I feel bad for a lot of you guys that are trading leverage that tried to go long on this. Um, Very, very, very dangerous. With all the FUD coming out, guys, don't be trying to use leverage right now and go long. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But you got to wait for these signals. We talked about it. Wait for the W. Wait for this to break. On any of these, even on Bitcoin, right here. Then you would take your position to go long if you're using leverage. Okay, that's the smartest way to use it if you're using it. All right. Like if I'm using leverage, I'm waiting for the W pattern to break. But first, you got to wait for the W pattern to actually develop. What we talked about, this could be a possibility of a W pattern happening, but we still got to wait for the confirmation. And unfortunately, we talked about it coming down a little bit, but this right here is just too much. We could still get a green candle and push this thing up, and it still could break. This is still the area to break, guys. So don't get it twisted on all of them. Still the area to break. If I go to the daily here, still the area to break is this. It would be the most ugly W I've ever seen in my entire life. But this would be the area we want to break. 34.15 area on Ethereum. 44.53 area on Bitcoin. Matic, $2.45. Let's see. Cardano didn't really have one. Let's see. Solana did, which is coming in right around $1. 157. We can mark that out right now. Shib, we would want to see this break right up here around 33. And Avalanche, guys, we would be looking for a break above 97, 98 area. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. We are getting current bounces. We did fall. Yeah, okay. So we fell in my area here. Bitcoin, there is some support here. Matic, there's some support there. Cardano, let's go back just to make sure. What do we got? How much time? I don't want to short you guys in anything. Cardano, because this is kind of an emergency. People are getting wrecked right now. Cardano, there's not much there. Let's look at a weekly. So we are in bounce territory. Cardano, I'm not really seeing it, but this could bounce off of everything else bouncing. Bitcoin's starting to bounce. Ethereum's starting to bounce. Cardano's starting to bounce. It's funny, guys. I had this drawn up before I made this video, and we were up here, and then we actually fell down in this area as I'm making the video. And I actually might take a position here. It's a little. I wanted to catch this bounce, but I'm doing this video, so I'm gonna try to get off here and see what's going on. But I actually might take a position on ETH because I like that. Even if I don't care, I think this is a good spot. Let's see. Shib. Did we talk about Shib? We talked about Avalanche, Solana, Matic. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Guys, be patient. This is a big, big downside move. If anything, we could see a bounce back up to at least $29 to $3,000 area, and then roll over from there. So you can make a little bit of money. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. But let's see if this area holds up. Because if not, what could we see here? I'm really looking at that area. I'm really liking it. I mean, it's based off this and this. Could it go down more? I mean, if not, I mean, I know last time I said this really happened, guys. We had this. We actually bought this dip. This was the W we talked about on this. We talked about buying right here at 17. I bought a little bit there and then waiting for the break at 24. It's testing that area. So for ETH, yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I think if we hold, if not, then yeah, we could see 17 for Max Payne or this area right around 1900, which we're going to mark right about here because I could see it right there. Okay. So anywhere from 19, this would be our last line of defense, guys. This is our last line of defense. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at for ETH. All right, I'm getting off because, guys, I am currently I actually sorry, I've been looking at my phone. I'm trying to see what positions I'm going to take here. Let's see what happens with this market. Let's look at the 15. God, I wish you guys got to get me some more. You guys got to sub to my channel more. We got to go live here. This is ridiculous. I told myself I'm not going to do it until I have enough subs because I want my channel to, I want people to be watching it when I do this. 15-minute. Let's see, we're down, hours down, 4 hour. Okay, and consult. Okay, any let's see here, guys. There could be a move. This could be a bounce. So let's keep an eye on it. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys thumbs up my video. And much love to you guys. If anything else happens, I'll jump on here late night. I'm gonna have a little drink. I'm gonna have a little drink. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then I might get back on here later, so keep an eye on videos. I don't know how good of a condition I'll be in by then. I'm just kidding. I never get like that, guys. I take a couple drinks and I stop. I'm not one of those guys, but I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I love you guys all. Let's look for a bounce here. We're getting it. So as I'm doing the video, so let's see if that keeps up. And I'm also going to talk about other ways we can make money. Why the market's going down, guys. I'm going to do that tomorrow and make a video for you guys on that, just to keep you guys motivated to be in this type of environment. Okay. So much love to you guys. Make sure you guys sub. Make sure you guys sign up to my Twitter. Make sure you guys like the video. I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Peace out.